Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
If any guys are seeing this video and they're maybe sitting there wondering why they're not getting any replies on Hinge or Bumble or whatever you're on, take note from a woman, from a girl's perspective, that when you send a message like this, no one is going to reply to you. And this is the epitome of why I'm not on dating apps anymore, other than the fact that I'm trying to heal on my own. But anyway, let's take a look at what Daniel has to say. Hey, I really like you based on your pics. Glasses emoji. I'd like to say up front that under my circumstances, working and travelling a lot, red flag, I can't really get into something serious, but I wouldn't want to waste this opportunity. So I'd be happy to invite you for a nice bottle of wine to my place. Why would I want to go to your place?
For a cheap bottle of wine. No, I mean for a nice bottle of wine. Just because it doesn't work on you, it doesn't mean for Daniel over there, he's not getting any matches. In the end, no matter the lies you tell yourself, these days, dating apps were invented for hookups. And shocker, I know people are still getting hookups on dating apps. I'm sure if Daniel was getting no replies or no matches because of that message, he would have stopped sending that message.
The sucky part of not having a boyfriend is that I look so cute right now and I have no one to FaceTime. Like, what am I supposed to do with all this cuteness? And now I have no one to show it to. So now I'm going to show it to TikTok.
So what you're saying is because you have no boyfriend, we all had to suffer? That's not very nice of you.
So here are my biggest icks post doing the deed. So firstly, when they give you some crusty towel to clean yourself up, like I'm literally lying there in a starfish and they're like, here, have this towel. And it's like so dirty and you're like, what? I'm gonna put this dusty towel on my precious little piece of paradise? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then water in a pint glass. I don't know why this gives me the ick, but you know, when you think about like pint glasses, and I'm like, you probably just nicked that from a pub and now you're using it at home, running tap water and being like, here you go, stay hydrated. And I'm like, ugh, like it's not bottled water, it's peasant water to me, and I just don't like it. And then 2-in-1 shampoo. Like, you've done the deed, you're about to leave, you want to have a quick shower in the morning, and you go into their bathroom and they have like no products. All they have is 2-in-1 shampoo. And I feel like as a girl who has hair extensions, I'm just like, I'm gonna be putting this product on my hair and it's going to make it really brittle, and I don't know why, it gives me the ick. And then finally, when you've done the deed, you start thinking about their bedding, like this just flat bed.
I know, right? Next time, just do it on the floor. The bed didn't stop you from doing the deed, but now you're complaining about the bed. Not to mention that little spot of paradise of yours was used in probably the dirtiest ways, and yet you're gonna complain about the towel he's gonna bring you. And I don't know where you've been, but those towels, we don't have them in our places. Maybe in the garage somewhere, but not in our homes. Regardless, it doesn't matter all that much, as long as you'll be on your way.
Ever since I posted the video about women not wanting to have kids because men suck and there's no systems in place to help women have kids and make their lives easier, the men have been going feral in every single one of my comment sections in all my videos.
And that's a lie, and I'm gonna show it. I didn't even cherry picked a few comments. I recorded almost all the comments she was talking about, and not even one single negative comment like she was talking about. You can post to read if you want, or you can take my word for it. I will let her lie to us even more, else we'll look at some of those comments.
And I was wondering why they find this viewpoint so bothersome, and I realized that throughout society, throughout all of the organisms, throughout time, men have always had to prove themselves to women. It didn't matter what women, they were proving themselves to all the women to pass their genes. So they cheer, they sing, they dance, they look pretty, they add colors to themselves in hopes that a woman would procreate with him. But humans have done things a little bit backwards. The women were the one convincing the men to marry them throughout time, because society told women that as you get older, if you're not married by a certain age, your value decreases and you're not as good and men don't like you as much, this, that, and the other. But now we're in an age where we have technology and we can communicate with each other, and women are realizing that, hold on, marriage and kids doesn't seem like it's all that. Like, honestly, I feel happier by myself.
Yeah, and I'm convinced. The more you say it, the more I'm convinced. And it's not like you're using that technology to lie to each other. In case you were wondering, yeah, you were saying that right. As they advocate more for rights, they are the same ones saying that we should not have any right. Quite funny, isn't it? And at the same time, this lady right here was complaining about the comments that she was getting from men. There was no men in her comment section.
You do not want a golden retriever black cat relationship. What you want is an orange cat gray cat relationship. Gray cat is organized, introverted, sweet, calm. Orange cat, they're perfect little extroverted adventure.
I did not want to listen to you do that, and yet here I am. Whatever cat you want to get for yourself because you can't find a boyfriend, go right ahead.
If we like used to date or be in contact or be friends or anything and I like do not communicate with you anymore, like I hate you. Because I'm like literally Little Miss Midwest nice, lack of boundaries queen. I am like the most forgiving person on the, give the person the benefit of the doubt. Like that is me to a T. So like if I have blocked you or like I don't text you back anymore or like I have unfollowed you, like never hear from me again. Like, because I don't think people realize, like, people that are, like, naturally kind of anxious or just, like, very forgiving and, like, sweethearted and, like, yada, yada, yada. That may be true, but, like, if
In her like defense, like she's just an average like TikToker. I'll read something to you guys and I'll try to keep this short. I was, let's see, gender wise, I think, I mean, like, I don't know, I don't have like a sort of Jan Morris sort of like whatever. I knew since I was like 3 kind of thing, it would be nice, like I wish I did, but I don't. If I look back now and reinterpret, which like who knows what's true that is, but if I look back now, I have a strong sense of, I mean, being smart, I don't know. Being smart as a teenage boy in like sort of ruralish North Carolina at this little schools, I was like, I don't know, and I'll stop. This guy, well, this guy writes for a living. This guy won a Pulitzer. So when it comes to your average TikToker, well, you can't really ask for something that is not there.
I am Ukrainian and this is my car. I am Ukrainian and this is my church. I am Ukrainian and this is my bridge. I am Ukrainian and this is my gas station. I am Ukrainian and this is my school.
2 seconds earlier.
2 seconds earlier, she realized that going for sympathy is gonna bring her even more men subscribing to her OAF account. On top of her usual, she will now have all the men with the savior complex subscribing to her OAF and now giving her more money, even though she comes from a rich family and she lives in LA somewhere.
Okay, so harmless rejection breeds obsession.
That's great. Let me make you obsessed with me then.
Can somebody please just tell me why everybody just assumes I do OF? I don't know if I could say that on here, but I see so many of my comments like, oh, she's an OF girl. I'm not, but like, why? I don't get why everybody just assumes every girl is.
No one is doing that, but nice try. As for you, you are an OF girl, and it's not assuming as long as you have that link on your Instagram page.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but now that you say not to.
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.